afternoon and welcome to another exciting video in the Artful Coder series. Today I'm going to see what a class is in JavaScript or vanilla JavaScript. This isn't using TypeScript, and there's a very simple way to do it. It's not strictly a class in the object orientation sense, but I'm going to show you a way to create structures for objects within JavaScript. So on my monitor I've created a little project folder there. I'm going to use VS Code today to basically do what we want to do, but I'm just going to set a few files up. So let's do a new file here. Let's get started. So index.html. There we go. Sorted. And then within our models, let's create a new one called a new JavaScript file. It's just a JavaScript file, so let's call this animal model.js. I'm going to shoot over to Visual Studio Code. I'm going to open folder, do documents, is it projects, JSON objects, set folder. There we go. So we've got a very simple structure. We've got models there and animal model. So let's have a look. This has got GitHub built in, so don't ask go Copilot. So let's do doc-type HTML. Let's do HTML there. And do head. I want to say script. We'll just borrow that because I don't strictly want that, but we just want to include that. Let's just get rid of view here. And what we're going to do is you may want to load some of that. So models. There you go. So we've brought our script in. So we've got our script in there, and we'll have some body in here. Just going to be a very simple explanation. Yeah, so there you go. It's trying to Copilot's trying to create something. Let's just have a body and let's just leave that there for a minute. So when you're creating an animal, not sorry, a class within vanilla JavaScript, it is effectively just a function that you give reference to. So what do I mean by that? So let's do animal equals function. And we're going to say as a parameter, look, it's already trying to do this here. So let's say color. Color. We'll just have color. We ignore GitHub Copilot for now. So, and what you're saying is you're going to say this is a very simple. You can have properties, you can have functions. So I could then say this. Hang on, no, yeah. So you see what it's trying to do? It's trying to do it with Copilot. So let's just take that out a minute. I'm going to try and put this in with that Copilot getting funny. This dot set color. There we go. And let's try to complete it. So we've got a very basic class or structure, if you like, in our animal. And then within Java, within our HTML files, let's just file save or control and S. So we've got our animal. It's not got anything else. So what we can do is we'll say this dot uh, what color am I? And then we're just going to put that in it, and we're going to say console I am. There you go. So I am. Something like that. There you go. So you've got your very simple basic object there. And what we can do now is we can just do a script. Let's do a script. It's very simple. There's other ways you can do it. So I'm not. So we say var animal, not model. Let's do it as an animal. Fox equals new animal, and the color we're passing in is red. Var Yeah, there you go. So we've created two instances of our supposed class in JavaScript. And then all we're going to do with these two is you could do an object array. And like I say, this works. So you can set the color. So what we can do is we can say fox dot what am I? And then we can have dog, what color am I? So if we were to run that now, so if we go in, there's a simple way. You can either do it in VS Code or do it a different way. So what we're going to do is go down to here and do, let's just open. It's not going to do anything. So if we do inspect, there you go. So it's just a console log, but what it also means as well is we could say, let's say the dog dot set color black, and then if I do dog, there you go, save that, refresh the page. There you go. So you can see there with a very simple structure, and you can have objects within these objects. So you could have this, you could pass in something. I don't think it quite supports inheritance in the traditional sense, but it just basically very simple demonstration of the closest thing you get to add object orientation inside of vanilla JavaScript. Yes, TypeScript can have classes, but natively JavaScript doesn't have that type of support. So when you do TypeScript, it compiles it down back to JavaScript, which will be a series of function objects that you can then use and reuse and that. So yeah, I hope you've really enjoyed this video. Again, it's just a simple, quick delve into this, and I've tried to keep it quite short and explain the concept. But again, you can have lots of these. So thank you so much for watching. Cheers, bye.